I'm Julian Schwarzenbach. I'm Technical Director of Data and Process Advantage, or DPA for short. My main role in DPA is winning new work and leading on the delivery of work for client engagement. So that's helping organisations make better use of their data.
My name is Ian Rush. I'm Principal Consultant at Data and Process Advantage. My main role is to work directly with clients to help them better understand their data and improve the exploitation of the data.
Hi, I'm Anne Schwarzenbach and I'm a Director at DPA. So I do the back office stuff, so anything to do with money, processes and procedures, all that kind of stuff. And I also help out on projects with clients in terms of things like process mapping.
So actually, I got into data management by accident because I'm an engineer by training, and I've always used computers as a way of getting the job done. And over time, gradually, I've gone from using computers to get an engineering job done to actually thinking about the data that supports the outcomes an organisation is trying to achieve.
It was by accident. I was asked to manage documentation that went to senior engineers, and I thought there's an opportunity here of computerising the whole process. So I created a data set from scratch and my career just took off from then.
It was really when I was working in business improvement where you see how different teams don't understand why they're using data or why they're collecting it.
Seeing clients when the light bulb moment comes on, understanding that they've been doing things for a certain way for a long time. By changing, they can be bigger and better and more effective at what they do.
Very much it's helping organisations improve, helping them realise that what they've been suffering with for a long period of time doesn't necessarily need to be the way it is going into the future. It's also reassuring when you can develop simple, low-cost, pragmatic solutions that help people improve without necessarily having to spend a fortune.
Being a frontline manager with a lot of blokes.
Potentially one thing that's the greatest achievement was last year getting my book published, which kind of encapsulates a lot of what I've learned, what I've developed over the years into one thing, which is now selling reasonably well, and there's shortly to be a Japanese translation out, which is an avenue I'd never considered many years ago. But yeah, no, I think that's a good reflection of what I've done in my career, and it helps encapsulate that.
Greatest achievement work probably was consolidating dozens and dozens of data sets and the requirements for those individual data sets into a single version of the truth.
Oh, definitely the data evangelist. Helping people understand how much better things could be if they were better exploiting their data.
Well, I think I definitely started off as the prophet of doom, but now more of a data evangelist, I'd hope.
Well, I like to think I'm a useful person, but I think I probably have hedgehog tendencies because I'm protective of my own information.
I take myself off exploring places I've not been to before.
I'll walk in the countryside with a tea shop at the end.
There's two answers to this one. So if it's going with Anne or the family, very often it's going into the countryside, hiking, exploring somewhere new. If it's just me on my own, if I'm given a free choice, it will be going to Norway, getting some cross-country skis on and heading off over the hills in the snow. DPA, data doesn't have to be difficult.